So we actually started the company as an IT solution provider back in 2006, and we were delivering networking and things like that. And the idea for TechGrid actually came from our customers because our customers were evolving and they were really asking us for a couple things. The first one is they really wanted a modern customer experience. And I was getting questions like, hey, why can't I buy a pizza and I can get online tracking, but I'm buying a network for a building and you can't even tell me where my equipment is? Like, we might have a problem here. And then the other thing that we were getting asked is, can we get different consumption models? Because at the time they were buying cloud, and cloud was a utility-based consumption model. And we're like, well, we can't deliver online and we can't deliver, as a service or, a usage-based model. And we started saying, why can't we do that? And we looked at our internal operation and we said, we can't even connect our CRM to our PSA software. We can't even get that to talk. So how are we going to provide this modern experience and deliver everything on subscription? And so we figured out we're really going to have to figure out a way to update our business infrastructure, because what our customers are saying is that technology is a utility, and we're saying we don't have the infrastructure to deliver technology as a utility. And that's where TechGrid came from. Well, we describe TechGrid as a software platform, and what we're doing is, which I know is a kind of an overused term, but what we're doing is we're connecting businesses with tech service providers and the partners that are working with the tech service provider. So we're really just connecting the people together so they can serve the business. And so the premise behind it is that if technology is like power to businesses, and it is, then we need infrastructure to be able to deliver that power, if you will, to those businesses in a simple way. And what that means is that customers need a simple way to consume it, and then the businesses need a simple way to provide it. And so what the platform has as its core is, it's first a layer of connective tissue, if you will, that's connecting all these different peoples together, and that's partners and software. And then what it does secondly is it's digital workflows. So when we had the company, we were quoting in spreadsheets. We were fulfilling, with PDF forms, emailing it to, the tech distributors. We're like, we got to put all that online. I have to be able to sell. I have to be able to fulfill. I have to be able to manage all that kind of stuff online. And then the third thing that we built as kind of a core part of the platform is a lot of this commerce functionality. So if you looked at modern platforms like Shopify as an example, finance and payments and subscriptions, all that stuff is really just embedded into it. It's just how it operates. It doesn't feel like a bolt-on. It's just a core part of it. And so what we did with the platform is we combined that connective tissue with digital workflows and then that commerce functionality. The story was, after we built this business infrastructure, if you will, the software, we showed it to some people in the industry, including partners like OEMs, and we also showed it to other CEOs of other companies that were running tech service providers. And the feedback that we got was the same across the board. Hey, you need to package up your services business and no longer be a service provider. And then you need to just focus on the software and provide it to the industry. And so that's what we did. We sold the IT company, the services company, and then we focused on the software platform. And we knew when we did that we had now changed. We had become something different entirely. And then the idea is that if technology is power to businesses, we needed a brand that kind of represented that. And you know that because, you and I are the ones that worked on the name and others. So why don't you tell me, where did the TechGrid name come from?
Well, it all comes it's really simple. We love that concept of grids, right? And that was the hardest one to visualize. But when you think about it, it was all about connection and empowerment. So in this case, we're bringing service providers and their partners together with the business serve businesses. Exactly. Yep. And we're bringing them together so they can all do more. Right. And so we have this other concept of solving for X. In our case, X being the technology solution that's being delivered to the customer or end business through the grid.
I love it.